So we came out, we had the three of us had a meeting with Senator Kitchen and her public relations person in her office at her conference room table. We explained to her our concerns about the slots on credit. She claims that the original bill that she co-sponsored did not have the provisions in there and that those provisions were added at a later time. We will look into that and find out for sure whether her position is accurate, whether her representation is accurate or not. She says that she's now against slots on credit. We asked her whether she would make it a deal breaker issue for herself, in that if the provision stayed in this table games bill at the final vote, whether she would vote no because of it. She was unwilling to make that commitment. She said she'll have to see how it goes, that even if this provision survives into the final bill, she may still vote for the final bill. She fully believes that that the two casinos in Philadelphia would do not much more than recapture the money that Philadelphians are currently spending in Atlantic City. We explained to her that all the research, including the industry's research, suggests otherwise, and that this industry's sole purpose is to extract as much money from her constituents and the rest of Philadelphia, as much as possible. And she did not seem to agree with that proposition. She felt all we're doing is capturing money that's currently going over to New Jersey, which frankly I find amazing. After years and years of public debate in the past 2 or 3 years, and all the editorials and research and articles that have been written for a state senator, to think that her actions are not increasing addictive and compulsive gambling in Philadelphia is mind-blowing, and it just shows what the type of work that we have ahead of us, and that we have to do actions like this more often, which is what we're going to do. Thanks.
I don't really have anything to add. Good job. You?
No, I think it was a good job. I think it was a good job. You know what I mean? And like you said, more actions like this, as well as really, sticking it to them with, with the same thing that they say. The stuff that they keep feeding everybody, we should feed it right back to them, because it's definitely causing harm. To the people that we work with. Yeah.
I guess part of what I found surprising or shocking was that she hadn't really paid attention that this was even part of the bill, and here's a state lawmaker that's responsible for taking care of this legislation. So surfacing that indeed this provision about giving credit for slots and gaming is just a part of this legislation, and that has to be part of the debate. And part of what we were asking her was to help add this to debate and to say it's not only over tax rates, but the predatory practices of the casino, in particular allowing slots and credit, is something that public officials can play a role in helping to make a public issue, which we urged her to do.
We asked her to make a public statement to the press. She said she would not, but we can report her position. We asked her to be interviewed on camera. She said she was on YouTube once before and she did not enjoy the experience.
I think that in 2006.
Right there. That's going on YouTube.